Go to bed, boys. Gotta beat them down. They don't worry about the motherfucking crowd. They're bitch ass niggas, dog. They can't fuck with you. When we go in that motherfucking home, we disrespect them niggas. We fuck them up, dog. We take their wives, their kids, we train them as our own. We don't give a fuck what a nigga say. Be nasty, nigga. That's what I want to see. If you ain't a nasty nigga, you ain't on the squad no more.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field, Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. To the ground with the back.
Why the fucking magnetizing to
The team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Dropping back, it's Green. With the catch, it's Anthony. Guys, when you think about Arkansas, they got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down.
Shoulda knew. Could've changed that. Shoulda.
And the Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines.
Suck my dick, bitch.
To the air on first down.
Why they fucking moving all funny? Why all magnetizing away from everybody? Oh shit, nigga.
Well, the defense did a nice job.
This is the type of game it's gonna be, huh? Motherfuckers lying.
Couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Watch out.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
These niggas.
Let's talk about Alabama. We're at the halfway point of the season. They're sitting atop the rankings. How hard is it to maintain that focus as the season goes along?
It's really tough, and that's one thing this coaching staff's really been trying to focus on, is just to take one opponent at a time, regardless of where they're ranked, regardless of where you're playing. You've got everybody's attention. You're the #1 team in the country midway through the year.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often, and you get 5 stars for a reason, because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be asked. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
And defensive back, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Try to get it to the edge.
They got that shot outside.
Listen, my job is to poke and prod and find where you're weak. I like it. Get the ball in the perimeter. How are the ends playing the run support? Can I get on the edge, make some big, easy plays early in this ball game?
And show them a variety of runs that can keep them guessing later on.
No doubt, and I'm making memory of all this stuff. Did it work? What were they in? Can I get back to this later?
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Quarterback moving. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance, because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive.
Looking for the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move.
Motherfuckers give him cheap-ass touchdown. No work for it. Motherfuckers. Cheap-ass fucking touchdown, dog. All that shit for what?
Electrifies the stadium, quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards yards at a time. What a great job by the return.
Whenever you give up kickoff touchdowns, so good, dog.
Electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Come on, nigga.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Looking for his man in the middle. He holds it in and nobody's close. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. There have been many days for the Razorbacks where big plays from the quarterback came by running like Matt Jones, but that was a beautiful throw.
Man, I played against Matt Jones. Played in the SEC championship game my sophomore year. We beat him 30-3, by the way. Just side note, but just dynamic player. But you're right. Always ground teams, ground and pound. They got that ability to keep some balance. These teams can open up in Arkansas and have great seasons.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
The Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout.
Fuck, he went zoom back over there.
He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown!
Let me get zoom back there.
Turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick 6s? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick 6, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Kickoff return, 56. But hurry up, pick your fucking injury, nigga. You zoom backpedal. How you backpedal that fast, nigga? I guess 99. Why'd you turn up, motherfucker? No, hurry up and pick your fucking play, dog. So, they're cheering because you're up by 7.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Looking out motherfucking day, nigga. I got kid, dog.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the move. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And the Razorbacks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Leaves it with the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And now you set up 3rd down. And this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Lights off the defender. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
He's going super fast, dog, to catch it. That's a touchdown. Shit, motherfucking dog.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the
What
second.
a play around, dog.
To throw, it's Green. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Damn, nigga, why you taking so long? I waited to see what I picked?
And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the
Damn,
field.
nigga.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
The Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Baylor is getting its flock cleaned today. And that crowd was chanting "sick 'em" in the pregame, but they're saying some other things right now. They're trailing by 14 to Oklahoma.
I'll give you that. Get out
We'll
40.
circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Takes the easy one to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Good throw.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Running through contact. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. A run for the quarterback. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well tonight and give back that.
You got a game, nigga.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Green. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road.
Let's go, nigga. Damn, nigga, you taking long. Screen cheating like a motherfucker, dog.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Green. That's caught. It's Blake. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Gets rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends to the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. He's got it. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
Quick spin on the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Formation for these receivers. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Power football with the run. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Looking to throw, it's Green.
Ooh, I should never do that. The pass interference on defense. Ah, fuck. Should never do that.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Fuck it, that's good. Should have run it by instinct then. God damn. I'm not running back too. I'm not running back.
The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Cueva. They stop him almost.
That's a drop.
Immediately short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Yeah, they take possession, motherfuckers. We look at that.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Looking to fire. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Let's talk about Alabama. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Green. Going for the big play. Touchdown, Arkansas! He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that front.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Bernard. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week.
Pick it up, nigga. That's a touchdown.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Throwing on the rock. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Plenty of work to do here on second offense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Bye, that way. Turn right, dog.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Damn.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Scanning the field, it's Green. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down defense, and fourth down's coming up. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Should have went to right. I don't know why it's not
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And as they miss field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. The back end.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
What the fuck am I doing?
And it's picked off for the...
Why was I saying no and my button pressed?
Well, the quarterback wants that throwback, guys.
Damn, I'm a fucking idiot, dog.
Two-minute situation. We're going to get the lead. We're going to have
I'm a fucking idiot. What the fuck, dog?
We should have thrown that one away or eaten it. Because now the other team has a chance to score points here at the end of the half.
Got his man.
I fucked up, dog.
It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Alabama pushing the tempo. On target. And he's knocked down immediately.
Fuck God.
Pick up on that play. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Back to throw, it's Russell. Complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. There's the pressure. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown time.
Man, I just love the execution. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. Finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
I don't know why I threw that ball. I meant to throw it away, dog.
The extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And here's the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Let me do this for my babies.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Russell. Pulls it in, it's Miller. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking
turning it on. Able to work
Should have fucking came out with that fucking stupid ball.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got in there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. And he's brought down after a nice game. Now, you might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
QBs that can run completely change your game. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Russell. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Once you start to get entering towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Alabama trying to convert this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time. And he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. The sneak scores it.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground, off right tackle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down on this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Buys a little time. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built on physicality and stopping the run. And you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
This drive alive after that earlier sack. Backed up in their own end, just find some breathing room. Gonna take a shot, and it's picked off for the 4th time today. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
I absolutely understand the thought process of this offense. The defense has to cover 99 yards. I'm okay with throwing the football, but man, you got to throw that thing aggressively where only your guy can get it, not the defender. They make a big play, create some big momentum, and set their offense up in awesome field position.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Under fire. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Alabama! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by 8 over Mississippi State. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's Green. Quick screen to the speed out wide. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
We'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. And they can't make the connection.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions.
I know more than that.
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the ball, and now they face third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's late. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab past the marker. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Makes the grab. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Green.
Yeah, motherfucker.
And down he goes at the 24.
Come again, nigga. Come again, bitch.
His pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. off the play fake on first down to throw. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
The run to the left. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass, it's Green.
Damn. Okay, I was going to say.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Got his man downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
It's first and 10 from the 31. They'll try to get the edge on
Damn.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
The Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. He's got him. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be...
Breaks into the open. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
You simply don't see that very often. The quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Green. Pocket breaking down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide, and I can throw them the football, and they can make a play over top of someone.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Wants to go up top. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
A field goal is not top of the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He's looking to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas. The offense cashing it in on that drive. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it.
Motherfuckers.
This team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Hale. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so it's pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead going around the outside.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Russell. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Action on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Man, this is really good complementary football so far. Like, you're down in the fourth quarter. Your defense has to get a stop. They get it, and I love the first play. We continue the momentum. Nice play on first down. Got to put this drive together. Got to get some...
Damn, dog.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. At the 20, he's got space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Run in the red zone. It's Green.
Damn, dog. Y'all gotta make a better hold than that.
He's had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long when they zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that throw.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Green. Shoots it to the left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there.
Good drop. Good drop.
Good drop.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play, but the defense came up big in a big moment.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. One more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. The give back. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down.
Let's go, nigga.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got a first and 10 at the 34. Motion from the wide receiver. He might want another play. Here they're trying to get to the edge. Fighting off the defender.
Come on, boy. Score, nigga.
Away from one, but not much doing on
Don't be scared.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in this situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
The quarterback takes a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. From throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, and make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Should have.